Alright. You gotta hear my voice. I gotta hear my voice. I gotta hear my voice.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes Souza. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Trinan. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake McGee of Southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. So a new pitcher to it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready, here's the first offering. Fastball hit too low here, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pass the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. Good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-1. High pop-up. Avila over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Escobar scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Dennis Eckersley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit down the line at first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Randall Delgado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on.
Yeah, they're scared if it's 30.
Popped him up. Marte ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Missed with a slider.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Goose Gossage is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Changeup messed up as for a swinging strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to make the play. And now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hands.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. In now, Goose Gossage. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Striding into the box, David Peralta will start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Way out in front. Missed with a breaking ball. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Souza going back at the track. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Raul Mondesi. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Peralta going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So stepping in, number 41. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Carlos Santana will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Into the box, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. The relay. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. And he's safe. Now batting, Bill Mazeroski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
don't like anything about him. Vision maybe? Maybe I could see.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Goose Gossage.
He's in .67. He got one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Look at that.
3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning.
14 hits to 0. I don't have any errors, that's why. Santana comes out. I don't think he can play the outfield. So we should probably...
Digging in, Steven Souza 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
He's at third. Santana can play first. Put in this would be like 10.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Hit the pitcher up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
But it is Paul.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Piscalso behind 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Misses. Ball 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Chris Owings will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vitel Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed with a breaking ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. You left 3 men on base. For the back.
I just wanted to show the script. Whatever. I just wanted to get I'll take care of yeah, these guys are 20 grand. Almost there. Actually, I can sell some grand. At least 2 I got options. $3,600. Wow. That got me right. This is huge. That's a good idea for this. Oh, $200. Turn out to work.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Now for Boston, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's J.D. Martinez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Severino is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Travis Shaw, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. So 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Justin Smoke.
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Shaw gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up. Carpenter shading to his right. And that's the third out. Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that misses 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Betances is ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes.
High and deep to straightaway right. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
J.D. Martinez.
Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Javier Baez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Leading off the inning, Jed Jerko. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Baez with the bare hand. He is out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking balls in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jeremy Jeffress. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
Ground ball right into the shift. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No errors. They left one man on base.
Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Trout has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rocket to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Settling in now, Steven Souza, runner in scoring position with Souza. Ripped down the line. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he strikes him out here. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready, here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that misses, ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Right fielder, Mike.
He's set and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. The relay, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. At the plate, Bryce Harper.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Marte gloves it. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Daniel Descalso.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he got him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Descalzo stands at first with one out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that misses ball one. A changeup over the inside corner. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Two out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Soft liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Marte moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. The 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Popped up. Descalzo is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. This 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nolan Ryan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chipper Jones.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Greinke over to first, and the runner back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Two and 0. He's running. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Swung on and missed, and that's... Aroldis Chapman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And there are two away now. Striding in, Daniel Descalzo. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 5, Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Steve Pearce now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Babe Ruth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Is a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there. And the inning is over. Standing in, Zach Greinke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball just a bit up. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Ketel Marte is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. No hits to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he falls behind 0-2. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they push the lead to 4-2. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And that one stayed up a little high. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. 4-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Left side, but well foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2. good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt. He popped out in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Yogi Berra.
Catcher, Yogi Berra.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The pitcher, number 31, Rob Mann.
Jackie Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time and the side is retired. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Trout to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-1. Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And now Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. swing hard liner to left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner at second, one away, and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. To the outfield. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little bouncer. Hard liner to center field. Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollard to start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. Blake Trinan is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.